Accio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Revelio. Reparo. Reparo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Confringo.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Confringo.
crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Rebellio. Confringo.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. This place has seen better days.
Confringo.
Off on another adventure, oh.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
What do we have here?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
I don't like... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
A ladder. That's what I need. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Revelio.
Huh? Who is it?
Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
This is the spot on the map. Best
Accio. Confringo.
Hello? It's me.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Frigo.
I will make you pay.
goodness. Glad I was never locked up here. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Vision of goblins ruling over.
Accio.
What was that? I feel
Pendo.
Sure you're not a muggle.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Revelio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Protego.
I'll get you.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Pitiful display. Huh? Won't get away with that.
Accio. Defendo.
Are you quite silly?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm a brother.
What's down there?
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
One way or
Levioso.
another.
Accio.
One way or another.
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
Well, you're right.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Accio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
You can't stop us.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Glacius. Defendo.
I'm gonna bend your death.
Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Repulso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. No! Protego. Stupefy. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Compulso.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. Whoa. Incendio. Defendo. Compulso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Ugh. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio. Confringo.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Revelio!
Ranrock's not wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio!
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio! Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders Goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale? Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelli! I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good
Leviosa! Accio!
Let's get it.
Potato!
Barbara White coming back this way. There you are.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
I was back. Dead. Oh. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Leviosa!
When are you going to give up?
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Defender! Accio! Glacius!
You've made your last mistake. Where did they...
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Defender!
One less human to worry about.
You want some ice?
Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
You're so very...
Potato!
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Defendo!
That was pitiful.
Accio! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Accio! Glacius! Defender!
Nice try. You've made your last mistake. Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Accio! Levioso!
Do you think this is funny?
Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Levioso! Accio! Potato!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo!
Little moon calf.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
You've made your last mistake.
Accio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
I will make
Levioso! Accio!
I won't. What lets you to worry about?
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! No! Confringo! Levioso!
Put me down!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Deserve that.
Levioso! Confringo!
I won't rest until you...
Stupid one!
You won't stop me.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Glacier! Defender!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained.
Revelio!
I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Not sure what I did to deserve that. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all
Lumos.
of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Lumos. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Smuggling spiders into school? Worth the months of detention.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, It's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. I wonder what that does.
Repulso.
That did it.
Accium. Wingardium Leviosa. Accium. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo.
Dead end. Must be another way. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Repulso. Places. Repulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Revelio.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah. Restrain the beast.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back up now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin.
Accio!
Galleons.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Swimming in galleons. You can feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio. Also. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Accio. Glacius. Finger. Expelliarmus. No! Leviosa. Protego. Incendio. Thought you had me. Confringo. Warning. I've seen better. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Faster, Highwing!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.